Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for a very, very late Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where I answer sporting questions from the chat from the lovely citizens in the city of Sarcasm. Garnacho to Chelsea, that has gained pace with Garnacho's agent at the game, Chelsea's game tonight. Well, yesterday, technically, against Wolves. He was there, obviously linked to Napoli as well. Manchester United have believed to have set a price of 59 million on Garnacho. Real Madrid, in regards to Real Madrid, and Carlo Ancelotti will be leaving at the end of the season. So if you've got any question on those two things, that's absolutely fine. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone who's joined over from the raid. I'm back again. What an episode. What a podcast. Shout out to the OG troops. Shout out Lewis. Shout out Months. Fire. Big up all of you lot as well. But before I continue, run up the likes. If you're watching this live right now or watching this back, hit the like button on the video because there's over 130 of you lot in here. Only at 23 likes. So we need to get up to 90 likes expeditiously. Share across all the socials. That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. You see it right there. At That's Me Flawless. Retweet and like on Twitter. At Sarcasm City TV. Retweet and like on Twitter. Instagram. Share from at Sarcasm City TV. Instagram. Share from at That's Me Flawless. And just as important, subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell. It is rolled to 14,000 subscribers and we're like 20, how many? Like 16 away or something like that. So hit the subscribe button so we can hit 14,000. We are now 11 away from 14,000. And get your questions in. Only a couple rules when it comes to the sports Q&As, people. If you're a member of the channel, your question takes priority. So if you're a member of the channel, I star your question and I make sure I get to it. And of course, if you super chat, I'll get to your question as well. But if it's a non-member who questions something or it's a non-super chat and it's a great question, I'll get to it. So if you see me going to the same names, I'm not ignoring anybody. That is just the rules when it comes to the Q&As. And I won't be here too long, but big up to Certified Sav. Warrior J says, oh my days, probably one of the funniest Back Again podcasts I've watched. Those super chats spat my drink. It was crazy. George K, big up. David F.A. Certified said, I'm still dying of laughter. Big up, man. Big up to Mediterranean Menace. Mark Andrews says, nah, that was a lit show, man. Big up. The lovely Sunshine in the cut as well says, big up everyone. Manj, allow John, man. I hope John's good. That's what I say, man. Yo, those super chat, shout out to them. My stomach was hurting from laughing. Big up, JT. Big up. Good to see you in the chat as well. Elan, big up as well. Daniel in the cut. Yeah, Manj on his case. I'm just seeing what you lot are saying. Barca reacts. Big up. Mark Andrews. I'm not a citizen. I do not pay taxes here. Yeah, because you're a crook. No surprise, Sunshine. Shout out to my G Prime every single time. Spoobs, my Don, every single time. Big up. Donna C. Big up. MKM, big up. Big up yourself, Flawless. What starting lineup do you want versus Rangers? Buying there and goal. What would I go with? This is tough. Right side centre back. Would I go Maserati? Yeah, play Maserati right side centre back. Central centre back, Delete. Left-sided centre back. Go Euro again. Play Euro. Wing backs. This is where the issue lies. Left wing back. I'd go Malacia, you know. I would go Malacia left wing back. Right-sided centre back. We got no attackers. No attackers whatsoever. Right-sided. Where'd I go? Probably Garnacho, you know. You know what I'm saying? Probably Garnacho. I'm trying to run out Garnacho. Actually, run out a youth player at right wing back. You know what I'm saying? Run out a youth player at right wing back. That's who I'd play. Right, youth player at right wing back. Midfield. I'll go Agate and Cass. You know what I'm saying? Agate, Casemiro. And then I'll go Mano, Diallo in the 10s, Xerxes up top. That's what I go with. That'll be my starting lineup. Sure, we got a right wing back in the youth academy. Actually, I even forget even starting Malacia. I'd start a left wing back. I'd start 2 youth players at wing back. Why not? Why not? I'd run that. Shout out to my guy Sheik every single time. Big up. First question, who do you think will get Europe and who do you think will get relegated? I think Europe will be the current top 8, but just not in that order. But I think Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Chelsea, City, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Villa. That's the top 8. That's who will be in the top 8. They'll finish Europe, but just not in that order. Relegation, unfortunately, I think will be the 3 teams there, because I'd love to see Leicester stay up for Rude, but I think it will be Southampton, Leicester, Ipswich. I think they're the 3 teams. And they're the 3 teams. Hey, big up to my guy Jacobs. Is like the video, y'all. Big up. Flawless, how sad will you be when Garnacho leaves? Absolutely devastated. I don't know how my heart will cope. Arin says, accept the Garnacho offer, man. I hear you. Why are we rejecting offers for him? I don't care if he goes Chelsea, Napoli, or someone else. Get him gone. Same with Rashford. I know that slowed down as well, but get him gone. But yeah, with the Garnacho thing, I get to as I wait for questions to come in. Sell him. He's no loss whatsoever. He is no loss whatsoever. 40 million is an absolute steal for us. That is deal of the century for a bank average footballer who excels at nothing from a technical aspect, excels at nothing from a physical aspect. He has no qualities like that. No, zero. What does he excel at from a technical or physical standpoint on a football pitch? Somebody tell me. Sell him. Sell him expeditiously. Expeditiously. Sell him. And let me get to this. Sunshine says, what do you think of Amarim's quote on this being the worst team in United history? Well, I actually watched the video. It made sense because he said it. And then he was like, now you've got your headline, to the reporter who asked him the question. So, you know what he's doing. Because technically it isn't. Everyone's got Google. We can literally see there's United sides that were worse than this and got relegated. But we are currently in relegation form and we are currently playing absolutely awful. So I don't really take to. So yeah, my quote on it is, I understand what he's doing. It's tongue in cheek. And that's it. His only attribute is that he's young and plays, and see that. Nothing technically, nothing from a physical standpoint. Zero. Nothing. Nothing. Let's see what else you lot are saying as well. And big up to, where is it? Let me get to one of the comments. You lot are jokers. Where is it? Well, 1 sec. I'm trying to find it. Mark saying, completely heartbroken. Sell him. Hey, these things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? If you really love something, you'll let it go, or whatever the case may be. Big up to Fuzzy, says flawless. All transfers on hold as out of favor players wait to see if Amarim stays. They will believe if he goes, he does not get support. All transfers. Wait, what is this your opinion, or are you stating this? You think transfers on hold, but then what happens if the next manager don't rate these players? I don't understand this. No, I don't think out of favor players are waiting to see if Amarim stays. But he will be sacked if he does not get support. But that goes for everyone. Is your opinion on it? Yeah, I don't agree with this whatsoever. I don't. Not in the slightest. Because there's no guarantee the next manager will like you or the manager after that and so forth. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Man, it's over with. It's over. And I don't. Who's stalling? Out of the players who are out of favor, who's actually stalling? Garnacho's not stalling. Reports have come out saying Garnacho wants to leave. Rashford's not stalling. He wanted to leave. Then why is the Rashford deal going so slow? Teams, you've seen the news, Fuzzy. It's nothing to do with Rashford. Rashford himself said he wants a new challenge. It's because they can't, because United and the club we're loaning to, so whether it's Dortmund, AC Milan, wages. How much do we pay? Is it 50-50? Is it 60-40? Is it 70-30? Is it 80-20? That's why. So yeah, that's why I didn't understand what you said initially, Fuzzy, because nobody's stalling. It's funny how many people say they want the truth, but when the manager says it, they all flip their lid. And it was tongue in cheek as well, Mark. That's why I don't pay too much mind or too much attention to it. No, really. Napoli offered 55 million. I'm just waiting to see what Chelsea offer. Is it 55 million euros or 55 million pounds? And what the Manchester United want, is it 59 million euros or is it 59 million pounds? Which is it? Let me know. I genuinely don't know, but whether it's 55 million euros or 55 million pounds, and same for the asking price, get him gone. But that's why the deal's taking so long for Rashford. His loans. Garnacho, price point. We know why these things are. Didn't Garnacho say he wants to move? That's what reports are saying. So United want £59 million. So it's 55 million euros and you want pounds. All right, first. We should just sell him, but here we are. Garnacho is the worst player seen. Garbage, trash. Need to get rid of 8 players. Ruben needs players to come in. He definitely needs players. 100% he needs players. Without doubt. Without doubt. We all know this. And that's what doesn't make sense when people criticize the system. Say this system don't suit these players. No system suits these players because these players are not good enough. And the next manager will need players in. Next manager will need players in. It was £59 million, which is 70 million euros first. What about the reports that came out today saying Rashford wants to help to stay and help the team if he's called upon? Who reported this? What was the report? I didn't see this, so let me know. If anyone knows in the chat, let me know. Who do you want in? Go for just players. We need players all over. All over. It's not realistic, but we need a goalkeeper. We need a left-sided centre-back. We need 2 wing-backs. We need a central midfielder. We need a 10. Need a striker. Need all of the above. Need all of the above. All of the above. Hey, big up to my guy, Paul. Paul, good to see you in the chat, man. Says, Ineos, please take the money and go. We need players desperately. I don't even think here the thing is, Paul, I don't even think if we sell players, we reinvest. I don't think we sign anyone, even if we sell Garnacho. Because we needed players in addition to Garnacho. Bear in mind, we didn't replace Sancho. So Sancho's 1 down. Garnacho could be 2. Rashford 3. Mount's always injured, that's 4. Don't play Eriksen anyway, he's out of the picture, that's 5. Casemiro the same, that's 6. So we're 6 players down. Shaw's always injured, 7. Anthony just left, that's 8. Lindelof is 9. 9 players down. We need players in addition to these players. Even with that 9 there, we're still short. We are still short. That's why I don't think we could have got a couple loans. So I don't hear the excuse because loans ain't even expensive. You don't even have to go and get expensive loans. I'm not saying, hey, go bring me in top quality players. Just bring me competent players. Just competent. That's all I need. Bring me competent players who are a profile that can do a job. Same way we went and got Sabitzer and Weghorst. Don't go and get Sabitzer and Weghorst, but like that. Players who can help with what we've got going on. But hey, we need to start scamming clubs. But we have been. Yeah, that car park is stacked. That's what I'd say. Big up my guy Florida. Smash those likes, people, and come on, you gooners. Hashtag Arteta out. Damn, Hugo. Let it be known. Big up to my guy Sheik for the super chats and subscribe. Very close to 14K. Hey, Sheik. Love, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And we are closing in. We're like 9 short on 14K. I'm probably going to be here probably about half an hour more, people. Half an hour more, maybe 45 minutes. Something like that. It's only going to be a short Q&A. Solo dolo one, but I appreciate the super chat, Sheik. You're a real one. You watch Sanchez in goal week in, week out, you'll be fine seeing that front line. Hey, man. Viva Garnacho, running down the wing. Hear the shed sing. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Hear the Chelsea fans sing. Viva Garnacho. Viva. Yeah, man. Get him to the bridge, man. Alejandro to Stamford Bridge, man. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Alejandro, Madueke, Eva Wing, I'm with it. Hey, Sheik, you see the vision. Right, man said need Napoli to save Chelsea from getting Garnacho. Directors out if that happens. It'll be funny if this joker stays at the club. Hey, well, you know what? That don't seem like it's happening, George. Seems like he's going to Chelsea. Oh, let me remix it. Nacho. Nah, no NBA streams today, CP, because the games are woeful. Would I take Lookman at United? From what I've seen, yes, he's the type of profile that that we need. We need some pace and power and some athleticism, man. That's what we need. We need some genuine pace and some genuine power and strength in this team. Just got word to Eddie. Just enough marathon runners, man. Enough marathon runners speed walkers. We need some 100-meter runners, 200-meter runners, 400-meter runners. Need some power in this team. I was watching Bournemouth Newcastle. The pace that them two teams attack at, crazy. We can't do that. Bournemouth and Newcastle, I'm watching it. Wolves today at points when they're, even though they were poor, when they broke at Chelsea at times, the pace, you have to be able to go box to box quick. And we cannot do it. We cannot do it whatsoever. Have to. Might need to meet Ineos in the car park if he stays. Fuck Ineos, regardless of if he stays or not. Can't stand him. What do you think of Eriksen playing in the 10? I'm for it, Fuzzy. I'm all for it. If he plays in the 10 against Rangers, no problem. If he played in the 10 against Fulham, no problem. I have no issue with him. People say, oh, he's got no legs. Well, the 10 in front of him is terrible technically and gives us nothing anyway. So try different things. Try different things. So why not play Eriksen in the 10? The worst case scenario is just as bad as Bruno. Worst case scenario. Worst case. Hey, we move. And we're only at 47 likes, man. Girls up to 90 likes. Girls up to 90 likes. And continue to hit the subscribe button. Continue to get your questions in. Members, your time. The link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Because if I see you're a member, I will start your question and it takes priority over everything else. Over non-members' questions, I should say. Same with super chats as well. Well, yeah, man. Nacho. 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 Am I like Nacho? All right, where else we at? See, you get it. Nacho. Chelsea, I need you to think Garnacho is deeper than football. Damn innovation. That's a big statement. That's a big statement. Man said it's deeper than football. That's crazy. That is crazy. See, she gets it. He gets it. Well, yeah, in regards to Ancelotti leaving Real Madrid at the end of the season, did not see that one on the horizon. Did not see. I thought he might leave, but I don't think that's crazy. But I thought they'd wait till the end of the season because normally when they announce these things, it doesn't go well. Can anyone remember a high-level team in the last 20, 25 years where a manager's announced mid-season that he's leaving and it's gone well? So when I say like high-level team, I'm talking big clubs in the major European leagues. So I'm talking Big Six in England. I'm talking Real Madrid, Barcelona, Germany, Bayern Munich, Italy, AC Milan, Juventus, Inter Milan, etc. You don't know who I'm talking about when I say that. I don't remember it ever going well. Like when Klopp announced he left. I don't remember ever. Someone let me know if that's ever happened. This is where I need one of the OGs in the chat who's older than me if they can remember, because I can't remember one. I really don't. But yeah, with him leaving, Ancelotti looks like Ancelotti. Xavi Alonso, they're saying, is going to head to Real Madrid. Obviously, former Real Madrid player. Be interesting to see how he does now. Is there more pressure on him now? I think there's more pressure on him. Let's say Leverkusen have an awful season. Is he going Madrid? Nah. It just seems very strange, but Real Madrid are normally on point with these things. So have they already spoke to Xavi Alonso? Have they already said, yeah, you're going to be the next manager regardless? But then, like I said, let's say that form falls off a cliff. I don't know how are Leverkusen even doing? Let me see. How are Leverkusen even doing? They're currently sat second in the Bundesliga, 4 points off Bayern, only lost one game. So it seems like it's going to be a shootout between them and Bayern for the Bundesliga title. And in Champions League, where do they sit? It seems very well. They're fourth, so they're doing well, doing very well, because they sit fourth. AB Sports, maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I'm just saying it seems very strange to me. I said Ancelotti to replace Arteta. Hey, man. Hey, Hugo. We all gotta have a dream, man. I hear it. Martin Luther King wasn't the only person out here with dreams, man. I get it. I get it, man. I understand. It's all good. I get it, man. Trust me. But hey, Don Carlo to the carpet. And like Sunshine says, hit the like button. Listen to this fraud people who don't pay their taxes in the city. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to Sunshine FC as well. Skills Production to sell Garnacho now. We need the butter. See, this is why I disagree with do we need the money? Yes, of course. I don't think we reinvest it in January. I don't know why people so convinced we replaced players when we didn't replace Sancho in the summer. Why do people think it's the 21st of January now and there's been no reports of even an offer for us? I know we've been linked with Dogu, who I'm all for, but I just don't see it. I don't know where this faith comes from within us. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think Madrid are preparing the news to the rest of the clubs in Europe that they'll be coming for your manager this summer? Prepare accordingly. No, I don't think so, because if Madrid really want your manager, they'll come and just get your manager. They'll just approach. That's Real Madrid for you. So I don't think that is the case, no. It just seems very, very... I don't remember Madrid doing this. And they chop and change and go through managers just like quick. So never. Rashford may go Dortmund only to end up under Ten Hag potentially. That'd be crazy if he did. United really broke. I don't believe it's PSR. No, United are not. They say every season that United are broke. I heard it last summer. Heard it the summer before that. Heard it the summer before that. Manchester United only have 50 million to spend. Manchester United only have 75. No, it always starts with Manchester United have no money to spend. Manchester United need to sell to spend. Then it's 50 million they've got. Then it's only 100 million. Only 150. If United want to spend, they will spend. If United want to spend money, they will spend money. So no, I don't believe it. It's funny for the rivals to say Manchester United are broke. No one said Manchester United are broke. We literally, did we not just spend, what was it, 125? What was it, 125 in the summer? Spoobs says, Flawless, would you sell Onana at the end of the season? He's not good enough in my opinion. I'd sell him now if I could, Spoobs. So yeah, he's not good enough. It's time. Goalkeeper's key. It's a problem. And people hear that. And Musa said that to me yesterday. Like, people think when they hear me talk about certain players not being good enough that I'm prioritizing one position over the other. And one problem, I'm not. I'm just stating he's not good enough. And if we can go get someone who's better, I'm with it. Then it says, Flawless score prediction versus Rangers. 2-1. 2-1 Manchester United. That's a score prediction. 2-1. That's a Garnacho Martinelli swap. Why? Why? Just take Rashford off our hands. United were one of the biggest spenders last summer. I think it was 125. United have money, Flawless, but we sell the players, them who think them better than who they... I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Marcus Rashford has not abandoned all hope of playing for Manchester United again. Fairs. Of course. Will be a good season for United. Just some form of consistency. That's where I'm at. We are in the pits of the pits of the pits of hell. Consistency. Just get some consistency. Start playing better on the... I even say wonderful, just playing better. Just playing to a competent level and being a competent unit. Also, they're getting more of these players out. That will also be a good season. Also, getting more players in. That'll be a good season. So not much. Not too much. But yeah, Rashford is not abandoned. Yeah, because Rashford knows he ain't going to a better situation than Manchester United. That's why. He ain't going to a better situation than us. When I say a better situation, I'm talking about in regards to the stature of club. Yeah, he's been linked to AC Milan. And also playing time as well. Where's he going to get game time like he got here? Like his game time's limited here now under Amorim, but previously. Where does he play for Milan? Does he start for AC Milan? I don't think so. Because they play it's a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, right? When I've watched him in the Champions League this season. Looking there. Yeah, that last game, they played 4-3-3. He ain't better than Leao. Unless he plays up front. Is he a better striker than Tammy Abraham? I don't think so. So that's all I say. We are consistently bad. Exactly. Yeah, this is it. Let's get a couple wins. Adam Francis was at 185. Thank you. But yeah, the point is I'm making is I remember being told this summer just gone that Manchester United had no money and then we spent bread. So I don't worry about it too tough. I really, really don't. Let's see, man. You look. Hey, Mohammed, what's up, my guy, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out this absolute crook. You know what I'm saying? Dear Flawless, stop tweeting about Garnacho to Chelsea. Stop it. You're not funny. I'm hilarious. I am hilarious. I am top. Anyone who works with me in this content creator space, I am top 5 funniest people they work with. And if you know me in life, I'm top 3 funny. No, I'm top 5 funniest people you know. Without doubt. Without doubt. And I'm probably most of you lot is tough actually, so I can't say that. I'll say I'm top 8 funniest content creators for you lot who watch me. I might not be like 1, 2, 3, but I'm up there. Hilarious. What are we talking about? Absolutely. What are we doing? So the tweets about Garnacho are hilarious and it's just bait. You know what I'm saying? This is bait. You know what I'm saying? Just reeling you lot in. I'm thinking of more stuff now as you said that, Mohammed. I got some more stuff lined up for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Just Nacho, 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 Nacho. And you like, yeah? It is. See, Saeed and you funny. You already know. I said delusional, big up. Flawless, why you make Monts cook you earlier that Liverpool fraud? How did Monts cook me? Explain skills production. We had a back and forth. I don't know how he cooked me when we had a back and forth, but shout out my guy Monts. Yeah, let me have my dream 100%. Like I say, Martin Luther King wasn't the only brother with a dream. I don't like them dealing with Chelsea personally, but if they can come up with £70 million, not euros, then we can talk. Just come and just get him. That's it. JT says, Flawless, why is Mont so obsessed about Euro? Is he upset he chose United over Liverpool every week? Euro, this, Euro, that. Mont ain't obsessed about Euro. That's the incorrect word. He is not obsessed about Euro. He just runs agendas and runs bants, and he's a wind-up. He's a troll. That's what trolls do. But it's like, I'm going, if I see so if he says something I think is correct, am I not saying anything? So when he was talking about Amarim's bad record and etc. Notice I didn't say anything. But if I hear something that's I don't believe to be true, I'm gonna say something. I'm saying, yeah, he's just a wind up. But that's bro. That's it. He did the same shit with Martinelli. And like some of the time, it's not an agenda, and he's running jokes and he's running back, and he might be running jokes and running bants, but it's truthful. That's it. Shameless baiting people talking about Garnacho who would do such a thing. I'm gonna carry on, man. I'm gonna carry on. It's great. Proper wind up. He is proper. Might sing that chant in the championship. Be careful, Flawless. Why would I sing a Garnacho chant in the championship when he's at Chelsea Football Club? Makes no sense. Garnacho is a natural replacement for Modric. He is Modric-like. He's worse than Modric, but he's Modric-like. I hear it, man. Garnacho to the gargantuan Chelsea. Do you think I'll be relegated this year? No, I don't think you'll be relegated this year, Jacob, because there's teams worse than you. The 3 teams in the bottom 3 are worse than Spurs. As bad as Spurs are. Spurs are woeful. Woeful. But this team's worse than you. Nah, answer the question, Skills. How did Monts cook me? You ain't just gonna bypass that. I want to know, genuinely. I want to hear your thoughts. I love getting feedback from shows. I don't have the comments up when I'm on there. It's 40 points my goal. Who am I? Why? Who am I? What is life? Yo, just getting some consistency is your goal. Jacob currently right now. Sam and Flawless are back again was legendary. Shout out to Sam, man. That's my G. Shout out to Sam. When will Ange get sacked? Surely, I thought he was gone after the Everton game. I don't know. I don't know if that. Maybe after Liverpool. If they get humiliated at Liverpool in the Carabao Cup game, he might be gone. Let's say they lose like 4-5-0, which is a strong possibility, by the way. If Spurs turn up like how Spurs have been turning up and Liverpool are on it, it could be a 4-5-6-0. They could put them to the sword because Liverpool haven't done that in a minute, to my knowledge. And they create a lot of chances. They've not battered anyone in a minute. Like, what's their biggest score? When's the last time they beat someone like 4-5-0? Like, someone let me know in the chat. Oh, yeah. But I can see it. Liverpool, it stands out. There's a week we play Liverpool at Anfield and FA Cup at Villa. We're done there. Maybe it's that. Let me have a look. Hold up. So they play, it's Liverpool on the 6th of February, then Villa on the 9th of Feb, then United travel to town on the 16th. Yeah, I could see one of those two. They lose to Liverpool heavily, it could be gone. Or even if they lose to Liverpool, they just go out to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-final and then get knocked out by Villa. Yeah. Because then there's nothing left to play for. You've gone out of two competitions in 3 days. 2 comps in 3 days. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna Jacob's right. Yeah, man. High line for life. High line. Man said when is Romero and Mickey back, it don't matter for them. It don't matter. Flawless, the man talk about Yarrow and him are not even at the club one season. Yeah, look at Gravenberch just saying that should be a clapback every time. But how should it be a clapback when Gravenberch is playing very well? And did you not hear me respond? Did we not have a debate about Yarrow? Oh, am I lost? Did I not defend Yarrow? I'm not going to go at Gravenberch when Gravenberch is playing well. That makes no sense. He'd cook me for that. They're flying them the best team in the country. There isn't really too much to say about it. Hey, Jacob, that's crazy. That's crazy. Big Angel not get the sack. Now, if they go out of 2 competitions in 3 days and you're facing 2 teams that could batter them as well. Let's say they lose to Liverpool 4-0 and Villa 3-0. Imagine the conversation. Which could happen. They're 2 teams you don't want to run into out of form. Because they're 2 teams on a given day with the attacking options they have can put you to the sword. They're 2 of the, what's it called? They're 2 of the what was you going to say? They're 2 of the best attacks in the league. Think about it. Is it fair to say that 2 of the top 4 or 5? I'd say it's fair to say that Liverpool and Villa are 2 of the top 5. I mean, you probably put City in there, Chelsea in there. I think they both have better attacks than Arsenal. And Forest as well. I'm trying to think of other teams at the top of the table. Let me have a look. Bournemouth the same. Newcastle's is good, actually. So, yeah, it stands on what I'm saying. Probably 2 of the top 5 there, yeah. 2 of the top, wherever you have them, 2 of the top 5, 2 of the top 6. So, yeah, I think it could be. Where are you with Amorim, Staffy level, senior Amorim? Or are you upset with him already? Amorim's my manager. That's my gaffer. But he's still making mistakes that don't need to be made. So the critique will happen and results matter at the end of the day. But I'm not upset is too strong of a word. But you need to pattern up. You need to do better. That's where I'm at with it. You're better than this. Even though you've done more good than bad. So, yeah. Who would you pick for manager of the season if the season ended here? Have to be Slot. No one expected this. Have to be. Last season, he was lost on the clock, just saying, but that defeats the whole purpose. That was last season. It's a terrible argument. You trying to get me cooked. It's a terrible argument. Well, he was bad last season, but yeah, he's performing this season. Who cares? It's terrible. City, Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea, Villa. Is that the order of yours different? I'm not even thought about putting an order. I was just trying to put a 6 together, but that's probably right. And Spurs played 2 of this 6. It's not like you're running into United and Everton. Yeah, you're running into United and Everton. Where you go, all right, even if we're off it, we can. But again, Everton scored 3 goals against them, so here we are. Yeah, it's Slot. Win the league in your first season. Slot. And we were bantering Liverpool fans about Klopp leaving. Now Slot's doing the business. Yeah. Is it? Flawless, I believe if we can play Rashi or Cook. No, he won't. Which player do you think is underrated in the Premier League so far this season? Pick one. Um, Underrated. Underrated. Probably ain't it, you know. I know. Is it I know? Say I know. From Forest. Probably been on form. Probably the best fullback in the league, form wise. It's probably him. And he can play right back or left back. And he can do right wing back or left wing back. Probably I know. From what I've watched. Even though last season they struggled, I thought he was decent. So yeah, so far this season, I'd probably say him. It's got a shout. But after Trent, is he the best right back in the league? I know Reece James is back, but Reece James don't play like that. So probably him. That's what I'd say. Flawless, you think confidence is a bad excuse for playing bad for a footballer? No. Wait, do I think it's a bad excuse? Yes, I do think it is a bad excuse. I think it can be the reason, but if you're a confident footballer, that's not good because then anything could affect your confidence and all of a sudden you can't play ball. Hey, sunshine, I'll time you out for that. I'm saying no objectifying over here. All right. This is strictly football. Outrageous, man. This woman. No class. But in regards to, yeah, it's not, it's a terrible excuse. Because you're gonna go through times where you're low on confidence. And it might not even be football related. Something could happen in your personal life. So something happens in your personal life and now you can't kick ball. Or something happens in the game. Let's say you get a tackle you don't like, or the referee don't give a decision, or the manager's playing you in a certain way that you don't like, or you don't like the way you've approached the game and affects your I need you to perform regardless of confidence. I need you to perform regardless of confidence. So yeah, I think there's no excuse for playing bad. I think every excuse for being bad is a bad excuse. I think there can be reasons behind things, but then that's on the manager to then take you out. So let's say something tragic happens to you in your personal life. I understand. We see it, like touch wood, it don't happen to anyone. But when someone passes away who's close to someone, you'll see a manager not play a player because he's not in the right frame of mind. That's it. Let's say Southampton, Leicester, and Ipswich all Wolves get relegated. Which player would you take for the 25 and 26 season? Why? Cunha and Nori? Because I think they're quality. And they fit exactly what we try to do. And they pattern our left-hand side instantly. They make it better in a heartbeat. I think in the championship, you could get them. You could spend 100 mil combined and then get them. 100 M's, 110 M's. And you got two players who not only know each other, but know the Premier League and know that system. And it's not an arm and a leg. It's not an arm and a leg. I take the lap. No. I want someone who's just more certified. I want someone who's more certified. It's because of, Diblin as well. I would take Diblin. Let me not forget that. Definitely take Diblin as backup to Diallo. Definitely. It's because I'm tired of Jackson being a confidence baller. One bad game and he went through this bad run of form. I don't think Jackson's a confidence baller. Jackson, when Jackson was in his great run of form, that's what it was. Form. That's not his level. His level is close to what you're seeing around about now. Good striker. That is it. He's a good striker. He's nothing special. He's not very good. He's not exceptional. He's not elite. Good striker. Kai Havertz. Nothing special. Nothing elite. Good striker. But what Jackson and Havertz were doing at parts earlier on in the season is performing above their level. We've all heard the phrase, form is temporary, class is permanent. Them man were in great form, very good form, exceptional form. They've now just gone back to type, which they are 13, 14, 15 league goals, which is cool if you're Forest, you're Bournemouth, those type of teams. Palace, phenomenal. Phenomenal for them. When you're Chelsea and Arsenal, and you're chasing down Premier Leagues, chasing down the Champions League in Arsenal case, and Chelsea's case trying to get back there. Them players ain't good enough. They're backup quality for teams there. And I stated all this. Are Xerxes and Haaland good enough for United? Xerxes, yes, I think at a level. Now, how? I don't know. I'm not going to say first choice, but have I seen enough already where I go, you can be a part of the team? Yes. But I want a striker. I've said this. I want a striker. I want a striker. I've done said this. Haaland's rubbish. Get rid of him. Nowhere near good enough for Manchester United, Daniel. Rubbish. I mean, what about Haaland form? Well, it's not form with Haaland because Haaland's been this way since he's been in professional football. It's not form. He's just an elite goal scorer. What's the lowest? Let me actually check. What's the lowest tally he's ever got? Let's actually check this. Let's check this. Hold up. Let's check this. 1 second. Looking at this is in the league. So, all right. Salzburg, he got 16 goals in 14 games. Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga, we got 13 and 15, 27 and 28 the next season, 22 and 24 the next season. In the Premier League, he got 36 and 35. He then got 27 and 31, and he's now currently 17 and 22. So that means this is just that City in overall. He's got 112 goals and 127 games. That's at City alone. In his career, so this is going back all the way to Bayern 2 in some division. Also, Mold 2 as well. He's got 267 goals in 327 appearances. For City in the Premier League, he's got 80 goals in 88 games. Haaland's just quality in terms of scoring goals. Dash is what it is. And he's levels above pretty much everyone else in the league. I think him and Isak are levels above everyone. I think Isak the second best striker in the league. 100%. But Haaland, look at the rate. Yeah, our team sucks skills. I'm fully aware how bad Manchester United are. I stated this all summer long. All summer long, I stated this. But people are only just clocking onto it now. Look at this, admire, Yeah, sure. Tottenham technical director Johan Lang is believed to be admire Brentford manager Thomas Frank. That's from Sami Mokbel. Fairs. We need some tech players. We need some pace and power players. We need everything. Where does Haaland rank in the best strikers list so far? What right now or of all time? Yeah, I've done said this skills. Yeah. We need more. We need technical ability. We need pace and power. We need everything. United stink. Simple as that. If you want City out the Champions League, what do you think City or PSG could go out? City probably beat them, but fuck him, it's City and I can't stand him. So I'm saying PSG 2-1. Hopefully PSG go through. All time I said so far because he's still young. Oh, he's nowhere near any of the GOATs. Elite goal scorer. But he's nowhere near any of the GOATs. Like a Brazilian Ronaldo, for example. Nowhere near them, man. Nowhere near them. But like I said, elite goal scorer. He'll probably end his career as the best goal scorer we've ever seen. Like in recent times. I don't think there's a better one. I'm looking 267 goals in 327 appearances is crazy. And then if you tie up his time in the Bundesliga and Premier League, because he's not got it tallied here, is crazy. In the Bundesliga, he got 62 goals in 67 games. And in the Premier League, he's got 80 goals in 88 games. He's almost going at a goal a game in two of the top 5 European leagues. So if he carries on at this rate, he will end his. Let's say he plays. How old is he now? 24? Let's say he plays 10 more years. Well, how many goals is he going to score? He's got, this season ain't even over. So let's say he's got, this is crazy. He's played 22 games. How many games we got left? Let's say he gets, what, 30 goals this season? Say he gets 30 goals this season, which is what? Yo, this guy could be at 100 league goals 3 seasons in. So let's say he stays. Let's say he gets there. Because he needs 20 more, so you're probably not going to get that. But then again, he got 36 and 35 in the first season. Who knows? For 3 seasons, if you go out 100 goals and you stay for 10 more years, even if you have a fall off, what are you ending with? Speedy, did you see what Fab said? What did Fab say? Let us know. Flawless, best Premier League 11 of all time. Oh, this is so tough. Probably subject to change. Check and goal. Peter Cech. I mean, he's the best goalkeeper I've ever seen. Right back. Trent. Left back. Ashley Cole. Honorable mention. Dennis Irwin. Definitely. But Ashley Cole. Centre backs. Yap Stam. Rio Ferdinand. 2 best centre backs I've ever seen. I'll go on midfield trio. Back. I'll go on midfield trio. I go a trio. Kind of go Makelele. The name that roll after him. Premier League is ridiculous. Makelele, Vieira, Scholes, the midfield trio. Right side, Cristiano Ronaldo. Left side, Thierry Henry. Striker. Fuck yeah, I'm biased. My team. Andy Cole. My team. I'm going Andy Cole. So that's what I'll say. We'll go with that. That's my 11. Subject to change, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, my bad. My bad, George. My bad. All right, final few questions, people. Final few questions. And yeah, no stress, Mario. It's all good. Yeah. Like I say, I need to do more because I know I'm forgetting somebody. There's the strikers and left wingers / left midfielders I'm forgetting about that I can't remember right now. And someone will mention them and go, oh yeah, him. But Ronaldo and Henry getting. So it's Ronaldo, Henry, and one other. It's just a question of, do I play Henry as a striker and play a left winger, or just have Henry out on the left and play a striker, whoever that is. But I'm biased towards Andy Cole. Bear in mind, how many United players got in? 4. Because it was Rio, Stam, Scholes, Ronaldo, Cole. All right, 5. That makes sense. Off topic is TJ and Tony joining tomorrow after United show, or one of them would not be there. Nah, they both gonna be there. You need to shout out to Dunsey. I need to get Dunsey on permanently, actually. But I don't know if the time works for him. But speaking of that, what Warrior J has said, we will be back live today, people. We'll be back. Makelele has no longevity to be in the Premier League all time. How was he not here? How long was he here? Why does longevity have to not get you in all time? You don't need to have longevity. What we do is what you did, and he was here 4 seasons. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he was here 5 seasons. He spent the same amount of time. He spent 1 year less than Cristiano Ronaldo. Yap Stam spent more time here than Yap Stam. What are we doing? Yeah, Rooney's a shout, I might have to put Rooney in. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I'm gonna have to be. Yeah, it's Rooney. Yeah, it's Rooney. I'm not gonna lie. It's Rooney. It is Rooney. Let's say United play a championship team. Which team do you want to face so you can go on an away trip? Leeds, 100%. Leeds. Are they? Yeah. Leeds. Because you didn't put. I was just checking again to make sure you didn't say specific area. Like you didn't say, South or Midlands or Yorkshire or North. Leeds, without doubt. And then in the championship, hopefully they stay there. I have a question. Do you think we're going to be in the same position next season? Because I said it's going to get worse before it gets better. Who said it's going to get worse before it gets better? You said that. If we're in the same position, get rid of everybody. There's no way we should be in this position next season. Not a chance. If we did, something went wrong. Managers not doing what he's supposed to. Players are not doing what we're supposed to. Recruitments and not doing what we're supposed to. Oh, what chance are you singing there? We all hate lead scum from the top of my lungs. We all hate lead scum. We all hate lead scum. I said Gerrard over Makaleli, not defensively. They named the role after Makaleli. It's literally called the Makalele role. Run me Claude Makaleli. Run me Claude Makaleli. I'm saying about Gerrard, man, just making stuff up. Makaleli didn't have no longevity. He was here 5 years. No, I wouldn't take Welbeck back next season. Question, thoughts on Xerxes? Liked what I've seen so far. He just needs to get more game time. Let's see what you can do. That's where I'm at with him and Euro. Like, Maz seen enough. Mazza seen enough. Delit seen enough. Agate seen enough. Like, I know what I'm getting from you lot. Xerxes, just game time. Let's see how good you are. So I like what I've seen so far. Euro, same, cool. What would it seems like when Cantona transferred from Leeds to United? Slightly before my time. So I'm not sure. I have to ask like my pops and uncles and that. But I know Leeds sold him to Manchester United thinking that they were selling us a what's it called? A problem, because he was deemed a problem player. Flawless random question. Have wingers got worse in his current day? For example, how good would Nani be if he played in the Premier League today? Oh yeah, wingers are definitely worse, but it's because it's more controlled. You know what I'm saying? It's more controlled. It's more system-based. Like Nani in today's day and age would be one of the best wingers in Europe, but we all know in his time he wasn't. So have wingers gotten worse? Yes. Like, who are the top 5 wingers in the league? Who are the top 5 left wingers in the league? Like, I think the left wing position, when I think about it in the Premier League, isn't all that. It's not. Like, Liverpool, all right, Gakpo's decent, nothing special. Like, who is it? Someone tell me? You lot let me know. Who's the top 5 best? And look at the list. I don't want it in order. Just run me, everyone in the chat, run me your list of the top 5 wingers in the Premier League. Top 5 in the top 5. And you'll see just how the pool is just not good in terms of quality. Left, not right. Tafozi. Left wingers. Top 5 left wingers. You lot. In the Premier League. Let me know. Hey, shout out my G Faz, man. Planet Faz. Hey, Faz, just want to say you was right. With Garnacho, your old apologies. He says, nah, run up the likes, membership, super chats, everything. How is man live at this time, bro? Hello, this guy works harder than Manchester United players. Big up. Hey, big up, Faz, man. Big up. Appreciate the kind words. Hope you're blessed and everything, man. Hope you're all good. We had to pick one United legend to play with this current United side. Who would it be? Someone asked me this. And what did I say? I think I said Scholes. I think I did say Scholes. And someone was like, not Ronaldo. And I was like, no, because Scholes would actually get us ticking. All this time and space to pick our runners. And then Cristiano Ronaldo in his team would be immense. But I go Scholes. This is what I'm saying. If it's only left wingers, then you're fit. Like, just do the pool. Just do the top. Who the top 5 left? We're saying Gakpo. Legit. All right, let me see. Let me actually check the Premier League. All right, so Liverpool's left wingers, Gakpo, Diaz. Arsenal, Martinelli. Forest, Alanga, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea, all right, you got some quality with Sancho. City, Grealish, cool. Doku's rubbish. Newcastle, Gordon's very good. Bournemouth, he plays left wing for Bournemouth. Villa, Ramsey, like Brighton, Matoma. Fulham, who's it, like a Wolby? Brentford don't really play with wingers. Palace, you could say Eze. United, forget about it. West Ham, Who is West Ham's left winger? Spurs, Timo Werner. Son who's dying out there. Everton, forget about it. Wolves, you got Cunha. Ipswich, not really. Leicester, and then the Southampton. Yeah. Right, you lot ain't listening. Left wingers. Saka, Salah are right wingers. Nah, this is what I'm saying. Hey, big up Prince of Persia says, yo, it's 9:20 p.m. here in Canada and I never catch a live stream, whether it's you, Saeed, KG, UV, etc. So you're up at a late time, laughing my ass up, big up, love your content. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Simply because back again ran late. So that's why I'm going to provide you lot the show, man. That's why I'm here working. Because you lot are here, so I'll be here. But I'm going to close out in 5. We just need to hit 14K. We're still 7 short of 14,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're at 50 likes. Let's run up the likes, people. Let's run up the likes. Actually, Flawless, would you take Semenyo at United? No, not because I don't rate Semenyo because of the system. I think he's a winger, not like a 10. So I'd go and get Diblin. But if we were playing with an actual right winger, I'd definitely go and get Semenyo. 100%. 100%. But I prefer to go get Diblin. Question to Flawless: City's next 5 Premier League games, how many of them games do they win? Let me pull up there. Let me see. Did they beat Chelsea? I don't think they beat Chelsea. All right, so who they got? Prem. Chelsea at home, Arsenal away, City at home. I mean, Newcastle United at home, Liverpool at home, Spurs away. Damn. I don't think they beat Chelsea. I think they beat Arsenal. I think they beat Newcastle. Draw to Liverpool, and I think they beat Spurs. So how many wins is that? Arsenal away, Newcastle at home, Spurs away. So that's 3. I think they win 3 out of their next 5. Question to Mr. Flawless. Mr. Flawless, you think Spurs can finish above Manchester United? Definitely possible. We carry on playing like we do when they go and get a new manager and have a little bit of a new manager bounce. Yes. Yeah, that's their next 5. Their next 5 games is crazy. What we doing City games galore, like in February. Arsenal away, Newcastle at home, Liverpool at home, Spurs away. And then even March, they get Forest away. Woo! So the man, now that is the type of player you develop to get numbers. I don't think he's a 10 though, Faz. Now, if he's talking left wing, I hear it. Walker Peters, Eston Pinion, them type of players I need. But no, I like Eston Pinion. I think there's other better wing backs, but Eston Pinion, I do like. How many players you think needs to come to United to the summer? How many players do we need? Goalkeeper we need. Left-sided centre back we need. 2 wing backs we need. Central midfielder we need. Left hand we need. Striker we need. 7. Need 7. Well, we'll get 4. So I'll say. Flawless, by the way, I'm sorry if it's random, but what's your opinion on Mikel? Man said the beast. Moreno, I forgot about that. Shout out Tony, man. Shout out Tony. Mikel, the beast. Moreno. AB Sports, pretty much the whole team. Yes. Because we suck. Pretty much. That's an ideal world. Man said what we need. And that's to be confident. I mean, that's to be a competent outfit. How if you say we get 7 and be like, all right, we're gonna win the league? Even with that shit. I'm just trying to be a competent unit. In a competent unit. That's where I'm at. Run up the likes though, man. I doubt anyone's live. Let me know if anyone's live, people. Let me know if anyone's live. And hit the subscribe button. We're back here today. Man Them United podcast. So that'll be 4:30 p.m. UK time, people. 4:30 p.m. UK time. We're going to redirect to that because Warrior J said no one's live. And following that, we're live on the playback for the Barcelona versus Benfica game, people. Barcelona versus Benfica. We'll be live on the playback for that. Then following that, 11:30 p.m. UK time, the Manchester United Arsenal show, Man United pod, gonna talk from the Arsenal podcast where we're talking all things Manchester United and all things Arsenal. No bingo because I need to eat and get some sleep. So yeah, people, that's what we're gonna get. But get over to the playback. For those that don't know, is where we do multiple watch-alongs. So I do Manchester United watch-alongs here on the YouTube and on the playback, but all the other Premier League watch-alongs are all on the playback. So you get Premier League watch-alongs over there, Champions League watch-alongs, NBA watch-alongs, UFC watch-alongs, boxing watch-alongs, gaming content, all over there. And it's an app you just download for free, people. It's an app you download for absolutely free. Big up you and Gillespie as well. It's an app you download for absolutely www.playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv or download the Playback app from your app store. Get us up to 1,000 followers on there, people, because we're like 80 short. So get us to 1,000 followers on the Playback. You can see it on the screen. Premier League, Champions League, NBA, gaming content, like I said, UFC, boxing, etc. So if you come to the YouTube for Champions League watch-alongs, you ain't gonna see any here. When I do all the Premier League, because I do always do the Premier League, I always do the 12:30 at 3 p.m. and the late. And if there's a late La Liga game at 8 p.m. UK time with involving Real Madrid or Barcelona, I'll do that as well. All on the Playback. All on the Playback. You just download the app for free, sign up, create an account for free. And the same way you watch and comment on YouTube, it's the exact same on Playback. Notice people in the chat that are on both as well. Really simple, easy to use. And on top of that, if you're an NBA fan, I give out VIP passes so you can watch the game with us for free. You can watch NBA regular season games with us for free, people. And then, like I said, we're over there for the Benfica Barcelona game. Wednesday, you'll get PSG, Manchester City. Thursday, of course, the joint stream. And then you get NBA streams as well, people. So please head over there. And big up to Prince of Persia. You mentioned he managed to catch one of these live because of the time zone. But whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after, salute to you, man. Appreciate it. And on top of that, I know it's a lot of information, but you lot are very intelligent people. This show, all the other shows on the channel are available on all audio platforms, people. So all the shows you see on the YouTube channel, apart from watch-alongs and the fan calling show, are available on all audio platforms. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc. Just type in, go to Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, hit the follow button on there, and 5-star us. 5-star us, people. 5-star us on Spotify. Because you might not want to watch YouTube. Maybe you're out and about. You don't want YouTube using up all your data. Maybe you don't want to see my face. Maybe you just prefer to listen audio only. Maybe you got your phone in your pocket because you're working, you're driving, you're walking. Whatever the case may be, people. Maybe you guys on in the background. So Spotify, follow us, 5-star with Sarcasm City TV. All you iPhone users, the same. Go to iTunes, Apple Podcast, 5-star us on there because it all helps. For true, it all helps, people. No bingo. How much is Playback? Playback is completely free, It's a free app. You just download, sign up for free. Go to your app store. I don't know if whether you're on Android or you got an iPhone, go to it. And if you're a Sarcasm City TV supporter, you're not getting all of the content. You're not getting all of the content. Get over to the Playback. This joke man, Hano, who just pulled up, he's over on the Playback at times, as is Spoobs, Warrior J, Sunshine there. Sunshine is there as well, plus more. So get over there. Yeah, come pull up, man. And like I said, if you're an NBA fan, even better, because if you have an NBA League Pass, you can use it to watch games with us and we're all synced up. And if you don't, come watch games. So just come, just chill out. Yeah. Well, I do. The man says you can also watch Flawless get knocked out on the Playback. Who dropped me on Fight Night? Even though Thursday nights, people, that's going to be the gaming night now on the channel. So Thursday, 11 p.m. UK time, that's the gaming content here on the YouTube from this week on. So that's on a weekly basis. So you'll get Fight Night, you'll get GTA, you'll get Pro Clubs in the AFC 25. You're going to get Def Jam Fight for New York. I just can't believe a PS2 game is £40. That is crazy. But that goes to show how much of a classic it is. You're also going to get Mario Kart. I'm definitely starting the Sarcasm City TV Mario Kart Championships at some point on the Switch. And also, I was looking at today, for those that remember on PS1, for anyone that remembers X-Men versus Street Fighter, I was looking at that. I don't know, randomly was talking about setting them back again, and the game popped into my head. I went to search it. Talking all £60 for a PlayStation 1 game. Crazy work. Classic. For those that remember Street Fighter versus X-Men. Fire game. So I'll probably run that at some point. Because I got my PS2 sorted. So I got PS2, PS3, and the PS4 to run multiple games. Yep. Def Jam 5 for New York is £40. Spoops. Can believe it. But it is a classic game. All right. I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go get something to eat and rest, people. That's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, love again to all of you lot supporting as always. And, yeah, no one is live. No surprise. So what I want to do is just redirect to the Mandem United podcast. It's going to redirect to the Mandem United podcast. But let's see what else you lot are saying. If I missed any questions, let me know, people. Glad you lot. Fuzzy says, thanks for the stream. Good night. Big up Shane G, Mark Andrews as well. Prince of Persia, get some rest, flawless. That is the plan. Big up to my guy Faz in the chat as well. Abs. The second part of that is crazy, but big up every single time as well. Glad you lot enjoyed the show, the solo sports Q&A as well. Keep a lookout on the upcoming live stream schedule. Donna C, big up Warrior J, Goat Mud. All right, we're closing out. Love to everyone that has locked in. This has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A solo edition live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.